Moving on to our third bit of movie news today, which, like I said, it's not technically movie news. This is an odd one. This is a little strange to me, but it's not outside the realm of, like, when you hear it, you're like, oh yeah, I could see that. Danny Elfman just released a music video. Was it last night? And it's very strange. It's a very strange song. It's an even stranger music video. Here's the thing, you guys. Danny Elfman is an award-winning musical composer for film and television. He has composed some of the most iconic scores of the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. The original Sam Raimi Spider-Man series. He composed the music for that. Batman with Tim Burton, he composed that. That particular composition was so good, the film, or rather the television show filmmakers for Batman the animated series kind of ripped it off. Of course, like with permission, like Danny Elfman was a consultant. He helped write the theme song to the animated Batman series. But they used that same score. They used that same like dun 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 kind of theme, you know? So iconic. We're talking Pee-wee's Big Adventure. We're talking Beetlejuice. We're talking Edward Scissorhands. We're talking Sleepy Hollow. Not every single Tim Burton property, but a good amount of them, right? A good amount. Danny Elfman in the 80s, before he became a musical composer for film and television, he was in a band called Oingo Boingo. If you're like my age, you understand, like, you do not need me to explain this to you. But if you are not my age, in my late 30s, then you may not be familiar. In the 80s, there was a band called Oingo Boingo, and it was comprised of four guys. Danny Elfman being one of them. They did Weird Science. The movie Weird Science. Weird Science. It's weird. It's a wacky song. It's kind of a silly song. So for 36 years, Danny Elfman has only been doing musical compositions for film and television. He hasn't put out like a pop song or a rock song or like nothing like that. Oh, also, side note, Danny Elfman did the music for Nightmare Before Christmas. So I would be remiss if I didn't insert that, at least on some level. So for 36 years, Danny Elfman has not done any like pop music at all. And yeah, so yesterday he puts out a single called Happy, not to be confused with Pharrell Williams' Happy. That's a completely different song. If you have a chance, go watch this song. It's on YouTube. You can find it. In fact, here in this article, it's embedded in the Variety article. The music video. The music video is really strange. I have a few thoughts about the music video itself. The use of CGI is, I mean, to do what he did in this music video, and when you watch it, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. You can only do what he did with CGI. I mean, as you can see in this still image, there's like, this is Danny Elfman's face, which has been digitally transferred into a computer. The type of animation that they used and the type of art design that they went with seems very 2000, 2001, 2002, somewhere through there. If you remember The Polar Express, directed by Robert Zemeckis, I think that was 2004, 2005, something like that. If you've seen the movie Polar Express, the animation from this music video in 2020 seems very 2005 of what they used in the Polar Express. It's the same technology. It's all motion capture, but it doesn't look like it's rendered very well. Now, that very well could be the budget that he was working with. That very well could be the budget that he was working with. He just can't afford like an Avengers Endgame level style of CGI and compositing and motion capture, like a Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Like that's expensive. That type of stuff is very expensive. He's trying to do something very art housey, but also really dark and creepy. The song is called Happy, And the first few bars just starts with him saying, I am very happy. I am very happy. I am very happy. And it's like this weird existential, like, what is this? It's weird. This is a weird song. And it's supposed to be that way. This is a weird music video. And it's supposed to be that way. When I watched this, it gave me a lot of vibes from, Back to the Future. What's his name? The guy who played Crispin Glover. So in the early 90s, and I think it was like 92, 91, 93, like somewhere through there. Crispin Glover tried to do like this. He wrote a song called Clowny Clown Clown. And then, subsequently he had a music video to go along with it. And it's so strange. It's such a strange song because he's trying to be like super art house about it. And he's trying to be like existential and like make you think, but with all these very bizarre, not demonic imagery, but borderline demonic imagery, right? And if you haven't seen Clowny Clown Clown, go Google or go down YouTube and look up Clowny Clown Clown. The quality of the video isn't great, but it's fine. It's just bizarre. It's just weird. And those were the same kind of vibes that I was like, this is a 2020 version of Crispin Glover's Clowny Clown Clown. I think I liked it. I'm not entirely sure. The song isn't all that catchy. In fact, there are parts of the song that I would even argue are not very good. Musically, it's interesting. Lyrically, it's not capturing my attention, I think Danny Elfman is trying to say something here. If you've seen the music video, I would love to hear your thoughts. Like I said, it's a bizarre one. It's a strange one. It's not movie news per se, but Danny Elfman is in pop culture, pop zeitgeist, and very, very, very closely related to movies and movie news and in film and in television shows and stuff like that. So I would very much love to hear your thoughts. Have you heard the song? If you have, jump down to the comment section below and let me know what you think about this song. What is it he's trying to say? For me personally, I need to hear the song a few more times before I kind of come to a conclusion as to what I think it's about. It's very odd. It's very, very odd, but also very well timed. Halloween is on Saturday, right? And so here we are on Thursday. So Halloween is 2 days. Holy cannoli, you guys. I'm having this Halloween is in 2 days. Halloween is in 2 days. Crazy. So Halloween's in 2 days. Danny Elfman just drops this. Everything that he does is very kind of like moody, but in like Halloween moody kind of thing. And he's great at what he does. And also, given the political nature of the world right now, and again, I may be looking into this, but it's very possible that he's trying to say something about being happy and like the crazy state of the world right now. Who knows? Like I said, I have to listen to this a few more times before I really kind of can sink my teeth into what it is that he's saying. But I want to hear your thoughts. Jump down to the comment section below and let me know. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Scrooge McDuck would want you to do. DuckTales, woo!